Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by my channel. I just wanted to start with a quick shout out to Kelly at Freedom in a Budget and to Troy at Dollar Dude. Both of them have extended some encouragement to me on starting my YouTube channel and just showing me some encouragement with putting up some of my initial videos. So I just want to say thank you to them. And they will both be listed, as well as all the other great contributors in this tag, in the description below. So make sure you check them out. So we're doing the Living on Less tag discussion, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Forgive me for looking at my notes. I'm still getting a little used to this, so bear with me. Question number 1. What are the most important frugal things you do every day to save money? You've heard this before, and there's a reason for it. But I bring my own coffee and I pack my own lunch. I'm a big believer in small changes yield big results, and these were habits that I was able to put into place that have really saved a ton of money over time. When I sit down and eat lunch with some of my coworkers, I'm just astonished at what they're paying every single day to grab a lunch. So small changes lead to big wins, so just remember that. Number 2, what's your best strategy for saving on utilities? Well, I just asked my husband recently to install a very simple clothesline off of our back deck, and it's sort of hidden so it doesn't bother any of my neighbors, and it's sort of out of sight, out of mind, but it does help me run my dryer a lot less often, and that is the second most expensive appliance next to my oven to run in my house. So I'm here in New England during the beautiful summer and fall and spring weather. I try to put my clothes out there as much as possible so I can reduce my dryer use. Number 3, what's your best tip to save on food and household products, meal planning, and my Sam's Club membership? At Sam's Club, I am bulking up on things like dog and cat food, toiletries, because what I was finding was when I was running out of certain things, it would lead to a quick little trip to the supermarket, and those quick little trips to the supermarket blew my budget because I would always come home with something else. So I'm still working on the meal planning. I've got some work cut out for myself. I'm totally inspired by some of the meal planning videos I've seen on YouTube lately, and that's my next challenge I'm going to do for myself, and I totally see the benefits of that. So I hope to get that underway. But definitely planning out my shopping trips too, to try to reduce some of the impulse buying. Number 4, what's your best tip to save on clothes? Thrifting. I know you've heard this from a lot of the other contributors, and I wholeheartedly agree. One thrifting site that I use online is swap.com. I love it because I can shop by brand. There are things there for my husband, there are things there for my daughter, things there for myself. I can select by brand, by size, by season. They'll also list the condition of the clothes. They give decent photos of it. And I've ordered there about 4 or 5 times so far, and I've been pleasantly surprised. And there's typically always a coupon code going around to even reduce the price even further. I think the prices are very reasonable. So check that out. They haven't sponsored this in any way, but go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. Number 5, what's your best strategy to stay out of debt or pay it down? A big believer in Dave Ramsey's debt snowball method. There's 3 key things that we are relying on right now to help us get out of debt. That is the debt snowball method. We do a zero-based budget where you tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. And we also use the cash envelope system. My first video that I posted was me trying to teach our 8-year-old the process of using cash envelopes because she likes to stuff them. And I'm hoping that some of this is going to rub off and influence her as she gets a little bit older. Number 6, please share one thing that you do to save money now that other people don't know. I'm probably going to age myself here a little bit, but I actually taught myself how to sew. I found myself running to the local seamstress to sew on my daughter's Girl Scout badges. And I said to myself, this is pathetic. I found myself a simple used sewing machine on Craigslist Found some awesome tutorials. A little shout out to the Crafty Gemini here on YouTube. Wonderful, wonderful tutorials for someone like me who was literally needed to learn like how to even thread a machine. So since then I've obviously learned to sew on her badges, but now I can do a simple hem, like if I buy a pair of dress slacks and the hem comes undone or they're a little bit too long and I need to take them up, I can do that for myself as well as for my husband. Simple fixes on clothing, nothing too advanced, mostly just a straight line, but I've been able to save on a lot of trips to the seamstress and also save on some clothes that way. So I've been happy about that. Number 7, how important is it for you to save money? Well, if you saw my previous video, you'll know that, simply put, that I like to sleep at night. And having money in the bank gives me peace of mind. When I was younger, my father would always, when we would ask him what he would want for Christmas, he would always say, I just want peace of mind, I just want peace of mind. And of course, as a child, that never quite resonated with me, but now that I'm an adult and I'm a parent, I totally get what he was saying. Having that emergency cushion in the bank gives us peace of mind. We're a little less stressed when those emergencies come up, like something happens with the car, or God forbid there's a medical bill emergency or something like that. We're just far better prepared to handle it. We still have a ways to go, but we're in a much better place today than we were even a year ago. So it's extremely important for us to save money, and we want to be able to pass that lesson on to our daughter. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, and I would also love for you to leave your comments down below. Let me know what some of your tips are for how to live on less. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.